Hello, everybody, and welcome back to We Are United. It's been a while. Just before I get into everything, it has been a while, I know, but I haven't been motivated enough to post. I'm not getting as many views as I first hoped I'd get. I'm not getting many likes, but I'm grateful for every like I get, but I just haven't been in the right I haven't been motivated enough to do it, but just got to stay consistent through the hard times and it'll pay off. Firstly, what I want to get into. So, what are we going to talk about first? All right, we're going to talk about Aaron Wan-Bissaka's injury. So, today we saw heard in Eric Ten Hag's press conference that Aaron Wan-Bissaka is injured. What does this mean for the team? I mean, look, obviously he hasn't been our starting right back this season, but like if Luke Shaw or Delot pick up a knock now, we're gonna have to play one of our centre backs in the full back role, which would be dreadful. It honestly would. But if we're lucky and Delot or Shaw don't pick up an injury before Wan-Bissaka's back, then I don't see it as much as a problem, honestly, other than if Ten Hag wants to rest them, like sub them off in games. But as long as it's in the 70th minute, then I don't mind putting a centre back in the wing in the full back position. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about the Wan-Bissaka situation. So let's move on. We're going to move on to blue cards. So basically, what these blue cards are going to do, let's just get into the first bit, getting a bit carried away. So these blue cards are going to come into the game next season. They're not going to be in the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, any of the foreign leagues or anything like that. They're going to be trialled in the FA Cup to see if it works or not. And basically, what they'll do is it's a bit like a sin bin in rugby, where if a player is gets told off for dissent, they'll get a blue card. And basically, what'll happen is they get sent off the pitch for 10 minutes before they can come back on. So yeah, let me know what you think about the blue cards in the comments. I personally don't mind them, but it'll take a bit of getting used to. It's a little bit weird at first. This is going to be a short video today because I've not got many topics to talk about. But moving on. This is going to be a very controversial opinion from me, especially because I'm a Man United fan. Listen, when I thought about bringing up this opinion, I knew in the back of my mind that I'm gonna get people having a go at me in the comments. You're not a real United fan. Be optimistic. You should always be positive about your club. No, I shouldn't actually. I'm not blind to the fact that we are not in a good situation at the minute, especially after losing Martinez again for 8 weeks. I'm not complaining about it because, I think we got off lucky with the Martinez injury. I think it could have been a lot of a longer injury, but I don't see us winning that Aston Villa game. After the West Ham game, ask me that question, and I come back with, yeah, we'll win that game. But that's because we won 3-0 and I was on cloud nine. But now when we come further away from the West Ham game and closer to the Villa game, I realise, we're at Villa Park against Aston Villa, who have been very good this season and have been even better at home. I think it kind of it depends on the form. Aston Villa they would have to come out and not be on their best form, and we would have to have a field day, really. I don't see us winning unless that happens. But the reason I think we'll lose mostly is because you look at the Wolves game. We're at the Molineux, and we're in control of the game comfortably, and then it just goes to crap, really, and we managed to finish off the game 4-3. It's actually like really ridiculous. Like, if Wolves are scoring that much against us at home, how many are Aston Villa gonna score against us? I know that's a very thingy thing to say, because uh, like, it depends on the game. Like, football is a very unpredictable game, but and like, we shouldn't have won that game against Newport 4-2. Like, that's embarrassing. And some of you Man United fans think we're winning against Aston Villa at their ground. Come on. Be realistic here. Some people are starting to act like we're Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. We're Man United. Come on. We're not winning that game. I love the club, and I will be devastated when we lose that game. But come on, you've got to be realistic. You can't tell me that you're majorly positive about this game. I mean, I have heard fans that are, but I think it's ridiculous. I honestly do. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think that's going to be it for this video. And also, I'd like you guys to put in the comments if you'd like to come on my show, and I'll get in touch with you, send you the link to come on, and yeah, I'd happily do a show. It doesn't have to be United fans, it can be just fans in general. Bye for now.